last year it was forest here. It was forest. I found that video where I filmed when it's with trees everywhere, but this field last autumn was full of trees. Oh my god, I can't believe this. They cut everything out. This is terrible. I'm in shock, you know. They cut like a little bit, you know, it's okay, but oh, look at this one big bird. I'm just, oh my god. Until, you know, till my house, there is no trees. And I have there my apple trees and oh my god. This is, what a shocker. It's really a shocker. In my childhood, I remember this forest on this road. Okay, they cut a little bit, but this time they cut 90%. Oh my god. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh my god. This is so terrible. I have house in opposite of forest. I'm afraid I don't have any more house when there is forest in front. Oh my god. All this here was forest. Forest with these kind of trees, you know. It's full of these kind of trees. They did this spring. It still smells like fresh wood. Here behind me was forest. For the moment there is no forest anymore. Because this year in February it was put out. When I come from this road here, I really cried. I was in shock. And I come more closer and closer to my home, and I see that there is no forest anymore in front of my house. All those birds who live and those squaws who came, they will not came to no forest. She will not cross this field to come to me. I hope she will, but it's sad, yeah. Zero. They nullified this forest completely. Yeah, in the Latvia, forests are wiping out very quickly. And today and this year, it is my turn for my forest to disappear. I don't know. I feel sad. Tree they cut out. My grandfather planted this tree. It's actually smilšērkšķi in Latvian, in English, sea buckwheat berries, something like that. And it was huge, you see. There is this place branch, they cut it from there. Because it was on the way, they decided to cut it off. They didn't, from another side, they cut it off with no reason. It could stay there. Why? It really was so necessary to cut out this tree. Can they left this maybe? I'm mad. There will be many there from this tree. I harvest many liters, 5-10 liters of berries. It was because it's very huge. It's 50 years old tree. Smilšērkšķi. Look, it was here. My grandfather planted this 50 years ago. This is also the same tree. Actually, this plant, this tree, have male and female. This is male. It's never he never produced berries, and they of course left all males here. This is male, and females are here. Female. Absolutely, half of it is cutting off. and most important female is destroyed. Very sad. I will not have berries this year. Maybe from here will be something. I hope, because I'm glad that they at last keep this tree, because this is female. She have berries. But I'm sad because this tree was like this, growing like arc, and the leaves of this tree are blue. They're not really green. They are like marble blue, and this contrast in green and marble blue looks so beautiful. If you watch my previous videos, you will see. Maybe I will try to find those videos, cut out fragments and put inside this video. Okay, let's go forward. So you see, there is nothing, absolutely. This also, it is not my grandfather's plant. I don't know what is this, but this is apple tree. My grandfather planted this apple tree. Apples are white color, like light green, white. This is, they also cut out this, absolutely, it was very rich bush of red berries. They are very bitter. And in Russian, like kalina, malina, something like this. Again, trash. Oh my god, I need to clean this. Next time I came with bag and clean all this trash. My grandfather plant, thank God it's here. In Latvian, we call this pīlāģi. So this is pīlāģi and this is pīlāģi. And here my grandfather plant mežrozītes. And they cut out half of it. Actually 70% they cut out of these mežrozītes. It was really necessary to do it. See, there's nothing there. It was forest. And I remember there was this animal squaw. She come often here on this big oak tree. Not oak, but my English, sorry. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm walking in forest. Sometimes I'm forgetting what. It's very old. You see how big it is. It's my hand. It's really big. It was very tall. Oh, it's taken. There's nothing here. Very sad. They could left these trees in the big trees in the front, and maybe cut a bit the middle there, but they just cut everything. Everything. And now I see them. What I don't like, now I see all neighbors. I don't like it. It's a pine tree in English. I forgot. So yeah, it was huge tree, maybe 10 meters. It was very huge, very pity, sad. Imagine. Nu, nav meža, jā. Jā, čau. Čau, Dievs, Dievs, kas tu forši. Jā, jā. Ak, Dievs, meža nav, jā. Nav meža, jā. Jā, nāc. Jā. You know, such an emptiness, such a big field that even aliens can land here. There is so much space. Imagine there was forest. Now it's empty.
Hanging around,
For money.
always looking to doubt it a little, not hearing the sound. The skies would be painting my dreams, but never did anything happen. Things were not as they seemed. Don't believe in fairy tales, if you don't believe in fairy tales, if you don't believe in fairy tales, do love, if you don't